This is the play pattern Wizards wanted, right? This is exactly what Wizards was like, you know what? This is exactly the game we want to play. Hey, what do you say today? We're back with another Magic video. I have been so inspired lately that I just can't help myself. Today's list is super fun. I'll explain more about it in the deck tech, about where I got my inspiration from, and we'll bully some people and we'll make them feel bad, all for the sake of value. Speaking of value, what's in the box? Today's item is used every day. Every day. And there's a clue in here that's disturbing. What's not disturbing is you liking and subscribing. At 300 subs, I'll do another live stream. Without any further ado, let's get to it. Clue number one, starting with the gross one. Before this item was used industrially and modernly, corn cobs were used as an early replacement. All right, let's get to it. Let's reanimate some things, let's do some good things, and we will make progress. And we'll climb, and we'll climb, and we'll climb, and I'll feel good about it. They might not feel good, but I will. I'm having fun, and that's important. I get to go first, okay. I'm drawing a lot of Enduring Innocence. Please keep 6. Please keep 6. Okay. Alright, they might be a little more salty. Maybe. Alright. Yoink! Okay, what are they playing? Watch them be playing Reanimator, and I just made them discard Yawgmoth. And they have Zombify in hand. That'd be great. That'd be so much fun, wouldn't it? Wouldn't that be the best? Swamp, okay. I'm sorry. I mean, I'm not really, but... Kill Pixie, go ahead. Sure. I still... There you go. I mean, you don't know what I'm running, so therefore, you killing Pixie does not matter. Does not matter at all. Okay. Discard a card. Do. Bitter Triumph, sure. You still have to discard a card, so you... That was not very favorable for you. Okay. I'll play this, because then if you kill that, I can play this next turn and everything's fine. Okay. Thank you for the free token. Thank you for the free draw cards. Because this creates a 2/2. Oh, it doesn't create the 2/2. It comes in. See, I thought it got the 2/2. I mean, either way, it's fine. Whatever. Alright. Yeah, I feel bad. As you can see, there's nothing here but absolute pure value. So, I got inspiration from this deck from the Magic Pro Tour, where one of the pros was running an Orzhov list featuring everyone's favorite annoyance, the Nurturing Pixie. So he used it in the Orzhov list. He removed blue to kind of make room for a more removal heavy package, and I kind of enjoyed that. So what I did is I added Pixie, and then I added a few other different texts to it to, I think, really kind of make this a more control kind of Reanimator list with absolute value. So we have Zoraline here, which I've done in a previous video, and what this card reads is, whenever it enters or attacks, I may pay a white and a black and 2 life. When I do, I return a permanent to my return to the battlefield with mana value 3 or less with a finality counter on it, meaning when it leaves the battlefield again, it gets exiled. Most of the time, I don't care, because the value that we're adding back to the board is far better than it happening to be exiled. So basically think everything in this deck has multiple copies than 4. It's got 6, it's got 8 potential copies to this list, okay? So we've got Hopeless Nightmare, discard a card, opponent loses 2 life. Imagine having 8 plus of those in the deck. We've got Nowhere to Runs, your usual suspects, nice removal, Grim Bauble, Momentum Breaker, and then we've added a few other things. We have Overlord of the Balemurk. So this allows me to get things back without having to having a spell to reanimate, and plus then it's a body. So with this 2 mana, I can get Lily back, I can get Zoraline back, I can get Pixie back. So I can get all those value engines, including the Enduring Innocence, which helps me draw cards. So Zoraline hits things like Liliana, because it's a permanent with mana value 3 or less. So turn 3, I can play Liliana. I can then have my opponent sacrifice a creature. They can kill Lily the next turn, or if they don't, I just discard something. I then can do multiple things, including playing Zoraline, because now it's protected because there's nothing on the battlefield. The following turn, if they kill Lily, I can attack with it, pay 2, get Lily back, and make them discard cards and add extra value. What's really nice is, if Lily comes back with a finality counter on it, I can actually Nurturing Pixie it back to my hand. It removes the finality counter, and then I can replay it without the finality counter. So it just adds more and more and more value, to the point where my opponent has nothing else to do. So I have a finisher here in Corpse of the Lost. So this creates a 2/2 zombie or skeleton creature with haste, and this gets +1 for each of these on the battlefield. So if things are dying, which happens, I can get this back. If this gets blown up, I can get it back with Zoraline. So it makes it super useful and super handy to have like multiple copies of all of this stuff. So let's go punish some people. Let's go get incredible value from that card, and let's get back to it. Clue number 2. This dates back to 6th century China, where it was then mass-produced later around the 14th century. Like, I feel bad. I don't like when my opponent has to mulligan to 5 and I draw like all of the discard things, because it's a really salty feeling, and I get it. I've been in that same boat, so it's fine. But we take those. We take those when we have to. Opponent goes first. I draw a plains here. We are Gucci. Again, this is probably a bad keep. Oh, I think I know what this is. I love how they said good game. They have no idea. Like, sure. The hell? Red-white role model? Okay. What the hell are they running? That they're GGing me. Oh, come on. That could be a plains. That could be a plains. It's not, but it could be. One of my least favorite cards. I hate War Leader's Call. This is like the definition of I take no skill to win games. Alright, Lily, go. Lily's going to die, but as we have learned, does not matter. Yep, kill Lily, that's fine. One damage, bang. So much skill. Oh look, 1 damage, so much skill. Card is, I hate it so much. As you can tell. Not a fan. Lily dies, sure. Oh look, a land. Yay! Alright. Am I dead though? Like, that's the main question I have to ask myself. Each player sacrifices a creature. Target player sacrifices a creature. Okay, do this. Get you back. Alright. I'm not dead, but War Leader's Call is kind of an issue. Drawing a plains here also feels really good. Oh my god, what a pro! Oh my god, dude. You are the best player in the world. You draw 2 War Leader's Calls. You're so good. Dude, you're so good. How do I get to be as good at you at this video game? Oh my god. How do I get to be as good as you? That's my question. Am I just dead? No, not yet. I'm not dead yet. But that's probably another War Leader's Call? No? Okay. Pixie. Pixie, I'm gonna need you to block for me. Thanks. I'm gonna need you to take this to the dome piece, please. And oddly enough, I'm not in a bad spot here. Which sounds weird and feels weird, but they attack, I block. I momentum breaker their creature. Okay, they can't play anything unless they have a land. They draw a land. They did not draw a land. At least I don't think they did. Okay. Yep, go do all your things. Yep. You sacrifice something. Put those counters on a target creature. There are none. Okay. Discard a card. I'm not out of this. If I draw something. Throne? Do I care? Human. Ow. Ooh, perfect. Okay. Auto pay. Lily. You sacrifice a creature. Alright. So now you have to kill this pixie. You have to kill... Ooh, baby, we are actually Gucci. Okay, so I'm gonna pay the life because I want to return you. So bounce you. Okay. I then want to let that damage go through. Okay. Then you discard. I'm gonna do nothing. End my turn. Okay. Can't block. I go to 1. I have to block. Block with Pixie. Okay. Pixie does. Oh, I'm just dead? No, I'm dead to War Leader's Call because that card is so stupid and the people that play it are so stupid. Clue number 3, this is where it gets heavy. Do you display yours over or under? I go over. Imagine having the skill to not have to play, not having to attack or do anything to win the game. Stagnant, creature comes down, does 2 damage, is the dumbest thing ever. A 3-mana enchantment that gives creatures +1/+1, and when it kills something, and when a creature comes in, they... Like, that's so frustrating. It's no skill. Speaking of no skill, mono red. See? We play this. I think we have Momentum Breaker. Hope to draw an untapped land. Then I can Pixie Momentum Breaker again. Even if I don't. Okay. Yep. I mean, do they know any other mode besides untap, do it all again? Pixie. Discard a card. Take 2. All right. Momentum Breaker. Sacrifice you for a black. If that was an untapped land here, that would be gross. Okay. That is your turn though, kind of, because they have a land. I mean, it's not their turn, but they monstrous rage, claw. Okay, you're not going to attack. That would be stupid. Wow. Interesting. Considering you know I have a Momentum Breaker, you decided to attack there. That's interesting. Alright. Getting punished. Punishing mono red. Favorite hobby of mine. I must say it is great. Sure. I mean, I could just do it all again next turn. And that feels awful. For them. Not for me, for them. I could also take a turn off depending on what they do here. And then play Enduring Innocence to make sure that I just gain life. Okay. So we Momentum Breaker. Again. You sacrifice a creature. Alright. So time to show you the secret tech. The secret tech of them conceding because they're tired of this. And I don't blame them, because this is annoying as shit. This is the play pattern Wizards wanted, right? This is exactly what Wizards was like, you know what? This is exactly the game we want to play. This is so dumb. This is so stupid, dude. Oh my god. Alright, yeah. Ping. Yep. Okay. You know what? No, I'm gonna attack. I was not going to attack in fear of like them having good things. But another oh, that sucks. Mono red having 5 lands just it's legitimately backbreaking. Alright, well. They got no cards in hand. Mono red, that's not good. And now I can gain life whenever I want. Channeler, sure. This is kind of what I was fearing, right? They play they play Challenger, they give it haste, they draw they basically draw an extra card, and have a Lightning Strike. Okay, Lightning Strike is fine. I take the 3 here because I don't care. Alright. Can I get lucky one time? One time untap land. Nope. Alright. Fine. I'll just play this. I guess I'll just play that. Same thing, if they play Challenger again, I don't know. Lightning Strike, sure. Yep. I mean, that's just, yeah, that's kind of all she wrote there, right? If I untap, you lose. Can you do 18 damage to me with one card in hand? I doubt it. But mono red's done worse, I think, right? Manifold Mouse. Yeah. I mean, what else can they do? Well, all that value wrapped up in a nice little ball of control. Wasn't that fun? If you did enjoy, make sure you like and subscribe. On the road to 300 subs. So until next time, everybody, peace and love. Talk to you all later.